1 2 1 2. It's hearing me, so it's not. Oh, right. Does that work? Ah, we're back. Okay, we fixed it. It says device is currently in use. Changing properties. No, don't do that. Why is Microsoft getting involved? Okay, that should be okay. We're going to have to see how we go with this one. We had some issues there. Let's see how we get on. It seems fine now. And it seems to be peaking about the right level. So I don't know what that was all about. I have just updated my NVIDIA graphics, so it could be that. Can you hear me, Bubs? Is it coming out clear? It seems to me like it's working. So if all is good in the hood, sorry for the guys coming in early and you have to deal with that, but it is now fixed. Let's do that. Okay, we're good. That was a little bit of a weird start. All beans. Right, I'm just going to get all the chats ready. Lovely. Right, okay. Right guys, thank you for joining me today. Today we are checking out Gas Station Simulator and we're going to be rolling on to Lost Rift after this one, which is a bit of a survival for the survival junkies out there. Gas Station Simulator just came out of nowhere. The guys hit me up. They said, can you test our game? Have a look at our game. Of course, they sent me over a couple of DLC as well, which I will be shouting out. And the game looks actually really good. Over 10,000 people, cannot be wrong, right? Steam reviews are buzzing on this one. It came out in 2021. I didn't hear much about it, so I've yet to cover it. But we are here late. What was it? Not last, but late. So we're doing it. So it says, buy an abandoned gas station, restore it to its former glory, renovate, upgrade, expand upon, and keep the service running with clients' demands. So it just sounds really cool. It's like a renovation job into an actual business. So all of that sounds really good. Obviously, lastability, that's where the DLC comes in. Now, checking out some DLC here, I can buy like the entire DLC for $15. So it's not overly expensive, and this is a $10 game for the base game. So I'm going to be showing you the base game today, and then I may, based on the likes and response, I may do the DLC as separate parts, and we go through each DLC and see which one has what to offer. But yeah, it's looking really good. Controller support, single player, Steam achievements, trading cards, Steam cloud saving. I'm getting out of breath. There's so many features. It's got playable on the deck, of course. Now I do have the RV camp, which is the latest DLC, and tidal wave. So that's 2 out of a possible 5 DLCs available that I have installed. So again, we will be checking those out at a later date. But today we're just going to run through the base game. It's all looking very positive and very cool. So I just want to jump in and have some fun. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Again, short and sweet intros. Let's go. Right, okay, so let me hit up the new game. So in new game, you get the Dust Bowl, which is the classic mode with story mode, yeah? So Tidal Wave is the new mode with open gameplay, recommended for players familiar with the base game, but we are not. So we're going to hold Tidal Wave off and also the RV DLC until we've done a little bit of the story, seen a bit of the game, and finished the first impressions. Now, it is a really cool themed game. You know, it's got some really cool adult jokes in it, and there is adult textures and themes. Now, I have put that on to, you know, downscale a bit just for the live stream. But, you know, if you're going to go ahead and uncheck all of the limits, it's going to be quite a fun game, I would imagine, with some tongue-in-cheek humour. Now, I did buy myself a bottle of gin. For this one, we're going to crack a new bottle open, and we're going to have a nice little taste test. JJ's never lets me down. Somewhere on Route 66. Okay. I don't know if it wants me to drive. It seems to be, yeah, it's just driving itself. I did actually crack the gin prior to coming to stream, but I didn't get a chance to fill it up because I was messing around with the settings, hence why the mic was not working. Okay, we've got a nice cool theme, nice way to start the stream, and that rhymed. I'll tell you what, already, although it's just a cutscene, the visuals are already above what I was expecting. Okay, we spot the garage for Sal. He wants to have a look at this one. He's got a few bucks saved up, I would imagine. And that's it. Congratulations, you are now the owner. As simple as that, boys. Just drive on a property and it's yours. If only, right? Waking up in the bed. Figure out how to enter the gas station, and the hint is whilst holding something, throw it with right mouse button into the trash to get score. Okay, so a cleanup crew. Now we did this in the RV simulator, so there is actually a camper van simulator. I'll put it up right now, and it has the same mechanics where you're picking up rubbish, you're cleaning it up, you're scrubbing. Once you get it all nice, you can resell it at, you know, a better value once you've done all the work, and if you miss some bits here and there, you get less money for your job. So I like that mechanic. We enjoyed that a lot, just running around cleaning things up, and it kind of works exactly the same as this. I can't see the trash can. Where's the trash? I got the trash. I got to put trash in trash can. Oh, you can't throw it far? What? Can I hold it? Yes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that works. That's actually quite addictive. Going for the 3-pointer, boys. Here we go. From downtown. Oh, not quite. Not quite. A little bit harder. I'm not sure if these all weigh the same. Here we go. At 50. Yes, okay. 50 is the golden sweet spot. We'll grab this one and we'll go for 50 again. Oh, 59 is a little bit too hard. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Let me just shout this guy out. I want to shout some people out from last stream as well. It's just refreshing. Give me a moment. So, do you mean subscribe on YouTube or do you mean subscribe on Twitch? Because I'm not seeing it yet. It's not updated for me. Maybe you guys got it first. But I do want to shout out some Twitch follows from last stream just real quick. So we've got Davey Almighty. We've got the Jedi Tony. We've got Paul Evo. We've got Lancer Coldfire. We've got Dance Gavin Dance, and we've got Jester Gaming, I believe that is, but with an X. Blizzard Swordsman as well. So I want to shout you guys out just for the follows in the last stream, because that was pretty popping. Let's move up. Okay, I think all of this is rubbish. I don't think we want any of this junk, really. I'm just going to lob it all down there and make it easier for us. Okay, that box is attached to my back now. There we go. If you want the game louder, let me know, because obviously it's a bit quiet right now. Is this still junk? Is this something we want? It's gone through the floor. That will do. We also seem to have some sort of rifle or shotgun there, which looks really awesome. This is definitely junk. Straight in, boys. Straight in. Pizza box. We don't need that anymore. I'm sure we had that last night. Missed it. I got myself a bucket. Straight in, lovely. So last score distance, you can actually get scored on the distance. This game's going to be quite good. Here we go. Let's take this pizza box and see how far we can fling a pizza box. Let's see what 100% can do. Okay, let's try from here. Okay, that goes pretty damn far for what it is. Can we throw a brick? No, we're going to have to go get something else. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's get this. Try and figure out some sort of plot. So we've got these two lines here, which look like a football goal post. And we're going to go for about 80. Damn, I have no idea where that went. The problem with it is it gets so far that it just disappears off the screen. I think it's one of these here. Yeah, so that's about 30 there. Go for about 70 then. Yeah, that landed just about the same. So that's what we want, 70 from now. I'm going to go for my all-time record. I'm already side questing myself. Okay, 60's just before. Down for that big shot. Huh. Damn. Okay, so if you're walking backwards, it does decelerate very quick. And 100 is just way OP for anything. Actually quite tricky. Again, you're going to have to try this yourself to see what I mean. You get 100 from there. Oh, he's got the high score. That'll do. The achievement is unlocked. 32 that was, boys. That was mileage. Okay, so, but I digress. We need to get back to the main quest, which is figure out how to enter the gas station. First quest. Okay, so we're going to pull these off. Just drop them down here. Again, if you want a game louder, let me know. Nice. Hey, it's little things, baby. Little things in life, right? Okay, so this place is an absolute shed. Look at this. Oh, where do you even start? It's giving me a headache. My ADD's gone mad. I don't know where we start. Follow the high voltage cable to find a way to turn on the electricity. Jashinia, is it? I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Hopefully I got that right. Now I'm just going to make a little hole. And take these all off. Yeah, it's easier that way, isn't it? Okay, good. So find the high voltage cables. That looks like this thing that's blown up here. What does it want us to do? Turn on the electric. I don't think I want to touch that at all. That looks life-threatening. Close enough. Hang on, let me get it right. So it's just, yeah, J-U-S-S, just Joshinya. Just Joshinya. Okay, you got me, you got me. What a name. And I know that word in donkey's years, Joshin. Joshu-san. Right, let's find this power cable. It's mileage at the moment. Seems like it goes down here to these boxes. Okay, that's not going to work. They're back. Oh, hello. Can we go up here? Okay, I'm going to get myself electrocuted if I'm not careful. Follow the cable. Yeah, they need to highlight this shit or something, because you love this game. How long have you been playing? How many hours do you have in the game? A lot of people seem to like this game. 10,000 people, like I said, cannot be wrong. So I'm just play testing it today to see if I can kind of get on with it. It already seems pretty flushed out. Right, this is a power box. There's a big cable going in the floor. You can hear buzzing but not see. Again, if these games just highlighted the cable, it would be so much easier. So we've got our first pump. Place is such a shithole that the cables make no sense. You passed 100 days in the game? That's sweet, man. That is sweet. You got your money's worth then. That's cool. Okay, I'm really stuck with this one. There's an area under construction. Jesus. Not joking. We've got a dog smoking a spliff on on there. It looks like the scanner's still active, so there is power. Yeah, I'm really confused here. What's this over here flashing? Open and close. Transfer between maps. Oh my days. I want to get into that yet. Game's actually quite pretty. Like, it's got that kind of muddy tone to it. Like, everything's kind of brown and grey. You know, it's kind of flat colours. I'd like to see colours, like, really pop in this game. But, that being said, it's not dissimilar to something like Mechanic Simulator or even Farming Simulator. It's pretty much the same generic style, but I think they put a lot of effort into this one. Like, there's a lot of random textures, a lot of good textures, and I think they're really, like, debris wise, it's like the way that the heat's rippling, the sun shining. They've got a lot more in this. It feels like a modern, you know, a more modern version of what we've seen. And of course the gas station is just a new setting for these style games. I'm sure this is the box we need to get into. There's a power box there. It's this, but it's popped. I think I'm going to have to fix it. Although it does go all the way up here. Let's follow the cable down here and see where it goes. Maybe that's what it means. If that's what it means, it should say that more clearly. It should say follow the power lines. Instead, it says follow the voltage cable. Voltage cable is something that attaches to your house, you know. So I guess that is true, but I would say power cables. Plus in the UK, we would never have our power cables above ground. They're all underground, so it's new to me. Maybe someone from Thailand or whatever would know straight away that that is what it's supposed to do. So it seems to go to this generator here. So we're going to press this button. Here we go. It's going to explode. It's going to explode. I'm going to love this game because it is very much American, right? It's got American muscle cars. It's got that guitar sort of country and western theme to it. Something's playing some retro music from somewhere as well. Pick up the phone at the booth in the front station. Let's have a look in here. Oh, no way. You can interact? Not enough money. $5. Is that how much arcade games are nowadays? Pretty much, right? We've got a remote control car down here that looks really cool. Again, it's tickling my wickle, right? There's a lot to do here. There's a lot of little mini games and things to mess with. I think it might be a little hidden gem, this one. $5 is crazy. That's mad prices, bro. I mean, I don't know how much you get paid, but not even close.
Congratulations on your purchase.
I'll be in the arcade for about, what, $20 worth, and then I'm broke for the week.
You've heard my voice now, hasn't it? Yes, I'm a busy person, but luck would have it that the land you've purchased once belonged to my father. Since you are not only a potential business partner, but family no less, I'll do my best to help you. I will send you emails on a regular basis providing you with information on how to handle each part of the business.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so we're getting tutorials, we're getting emails, we're getting phone calls.
I must head off now. It was pleasant speaking to you again. Good luck.
Happy days. Right, T to close. T is a weird button to close. I'm going to have to switch that out. Okay, good stuff. Where are we going now then? Read the emails on the computer and check the emails often. Let's have a look. That accent. What, the guy on the phone? Sounds like he's Texas, maybe Alabama. Who knows? Okay, so this is our main hub, the TV with the what looks to be Rasta Bear on top of it. We've got the mail. Let's check the mail. We've got the howdy partner. Greetings and salutations. Happy days, regardless. I've heard investment. Don't worry in the money in this part. So we're not worrying about money. We're just worrying about getting the business into a ship-shape condition. Get to the mini excavator. Now I know what an excavator is. Not in the UK, of course, but in America, that is like a digger or a dump truck. Here we go. You can actually just drive it that simple. Okay, we got a lot for our money. We bought this at a really, really cheap price. Yet undisclosed, but like it's a shithole, right? So you're not going to be paying a lot of money. And we've got a working excavator that comes with it. Come on, boys. Okay, let's check out the graphics here. Yeah, okay, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, and the wheel spins as well, look. Ooh, that's matte fuel. Too busy wheel spinning. This is going to take me years to get through this. What's this? Excavator reset. Oh, nice. It just puts it back. Oh, that's really good. That's a good little touch there, boys. Not very realistic, but cool little touch. So even without petrol, you can put it back in a garage until you find some. I've got 2 new mails now. I've got to go back. This seems to be a running theme right now. They did. Gas station. Mail. Check my mail. My new rad excavator. just be careful. She's old. You're not joking, but she looks good still. Technically, I believe the type of license shouldn't cover driving heavy. Yeah, well, I've got my licenses, so I'm good. I'm sure you know this, but quickly remind you, you need a jerry can to refuel. So cool, we get to use our pump finally. So we just got to find a jerry can to put the fuel in. I feel like his walk cycle's way too quick. Look how quick this is. That makes me go boss-eyed. I need to slow that down if I can. So there's a few things I would have changed as a default in this game. Let's have a look. So maybe auto sprint is on. Let's see what's going on. These are just more like game settings, controls, sprint toggle. So yeah, maybe I'll turn that off because it seems like it could be on all the time. Inspect mode is in toggle on and off. We'll see how that goes later on. Key bindings. Where's T? There's T. So if I want to cancel something, maybe I'll hit tab instead, as tab's not allocated to anything. We'll apply those changes and away we go. Does that feel a little bit slower, do you reckon? Oh, that does. Okay, so at some point shift is designed to slow you down or speed you up, so basically sprint, but it starts off already sprinted, right? Baba boy indeed. I love the theme of the game though. I think the music's a little bit loud. Hang on. Again, if you want me to turn it up for you guys, let me know, because it is adjusted on different settings. There you go. And we'll go back. I'll go back again. Now I'm going to adjust you guys' settings. Well, I've got 40. Let's give you guys PC audio. Give you guys a little bit more on the old sounds. If my voice gets drowned out by it, then just let me know. There we go. Get YouTube chat back up. Right, no more disturbances. Let's roll. Yeah, see, now when I click sprint, I have to hold it down to actually run fast. It feels a lot better. Tab to close. Nice. That's right there as well. Oh, I like that. Okay, moving on. The music's actually really good. It's just very loud compared to everything else. Like, you don't really hear your footsteps that much. I can't really hear like what I'm interacting with. Okay, so what do we do with the jerry can? Do we put it down? We have to get it out of the inventory. Interact with left button. Okay, well, let me pick it up. Equip the jerry can. Ooh, equipped. Is that I? No. No, it's not that either. Ah, okay. So anything in my inventory is on my mouse. And we're going to hit left button. Does it auto do it? Ooh, okay. It always. I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting to put this down on the floor and it have an open nozzle, and then put that nozzle sort of just close enough, and then they snap together, and then it would put petrol in. That'd be a really good update. That just felt a little bit lazy. I just kind of nothing really. Meh, right? It's meh. But we got the petrol. Let's go refuel the tug, as we call it over here, or the forklift. There we go. So F to interact. No, that's to get in. How do we refuel? Get this in hand and tip. See, that looks quite cool. That's what I'm talking about. It needs some sort of animation to it. Now we can actually drive it. We've almost got fuel tank off of that. A full tank off of that. Fuel is the full fuel. I can't even talk today. Fuck me. Here we go. We take down this cactus. Oh, you just drive straight through it. Do you know what? It had such promise at the beginning, but these little things are like, come on now. Okay, looks like we're going to refuel the rest over at the station. It's already getting dark. So how are we going to go about this then? Return the moving sand piles. Okay, maybe not. Hold right mouse button. Okay. When the exhaust turns red, hold right mouse button to cool the engine. Turn to removing the sand piles. Okay, I think I got ahead of myself. How do we heighten the digger itself? Hold brake, turbo, move WS and D. This thing has a turbo. It has a turbo, but it doesn't have like how to raise and lower the actual digger mechanic. What does it want me to do here? Just move this sand about? Ooh, maybe not. There's no waypoint. Oh, it's question mark. I think I might have been missing something here. Oh, it's right in front of me. Right, so I'm here. What does it want me to do now? Right mouse button, I'm holding it. Drive into it. Okay. Didn't do anything. Okay, I'm actually stuck. I don't understand what it's asking me to do. Move, brake, turbo, quit. There seems to be... like sand seems to be kicking up when I hold left button. But it doesn't raise or lower. I don't understand how we're supposed to pick this pile up. The mouse wheel doesn't do anything. Okay, we're going to have to take it to the tutorial now. This is some bullshit already. Let's go controls. Key bindings. Let's see if we can find vehicles. Crane, wrench. Vehicle. Car mesh. Tools. Mini games. Not that. Truck. Attempt. Wonder if it's space bar. I can't see anything that actually is going to do anything with this. Let's figure it out. Space bar, nope. E. F is in and out. It's not doing anything. You'd think it'd be on the mouse. Like it does look like it's trying to pick stuff up, that, but it doesn't scoop. Ah, okay, it's one of those. So it's not really picking the sand up. I've played Construction Simulator. If you want a really good simulator to do stuff like this, go and play Construction Simulator. That game is off the chain. You actually drive into the dirt, you scoop up, you bend up, and then you lift. You have to do all of that yourself, and it feels really natural to do it. This game, you just sort of drive into it and press left trigger, and it's almost like a click activation. Once you clicked it, it's done. That just appeared in my bucket, and away we go. So it's very simplified, which is more arcadey approach. So I'm going to be looking now at the game as an arcade approach to things rather than a simulator. It's called simulator, but it's not really simulating anything. You're just going through the motions right now. Now we want to drop it, which is left button again. Try not to drop myself in there. There we go. They've attempted some cool stuff here. They have attempted some nice animations to that. Okay, now I've got a new mail. And I've literally burnt off a lot of my petroleum now. We're going to have to go get some more gas. Change fuel price to £2.49. Okay. Gas station. At the moment it seems like it's free. Delivery, tools, features, management. Traffic management? Oh my days. Upgrades. Okay, that's nice. Tools that we're going to unlock. So we've got rollers, paintbrushes, brooms. All of this should be unlocked very soon. Let's check them out real quick. I know it's a lot to take on. You're not joking. But go to the management tab, select traffic and influence. We're just in now. Influence. Select influence. Where's that then? Does it mean just change something? Price board. Here we go. Tab to close. Now it wants me to do 249. I'm sure they're not going to make this simple. Trying to click stuff. Nothing's happening. Ah, here we go. We want 249, so we just go up. Set the price. Cool. The resets default, switches to. So we're actually making our petrol 50p cheaper, being that we're new, just to get some revenue coming in. That's a good choice. Beat the competition, even though we look like a dodgy motel. And then we've got a switch. We're going to pull that. We're not open already. How can we even? That's disgusting. This man's got no self-respect. How can you open this place that early? He's all about the cashish. I bet someone drives in straight away. Hello, what in the world? Is that Elvis's ghost? Not bad. Can't interact with it, it's just a fun little thing. The king is still around and he just chooses this shithole to knock around in. Of course he does. Let's go delivery, fuel. How much do we want delivered? Add $100. Okay, order. I'm sure that's not enough, but it will do, pig. It will do. It got us the achievement. Now it says test your skills on the arcade whilst you wait for your next assignment. Hell yeah. It even gives you allocated breaks during the tutorial to do something fun. That's awesome. I can see me spending a lot of time in here because it's not really rushing me to do anything right now. Maybe later on there is a need to do stuff. But I can literally take my own time at it. So the arcade machine literally leads to the RC car, which is a nice surprise. I was hoping for a bit of Space Invaders. Oh yeah, we've got checkpoint race. Let's go. Okay, way easier on a controller this. Oh, okay, we've got some. That's actually, you were negotiating. Was that my Elvis? Well, he wasn't your Elvis. He wasn't Elvis though. I think he was Vegas's Elvis, wasn't he? Tongue-in-cheek joke there, tongue-in-cheek. Here we go. Where's my delivery? Hang on, I'm not supposed to be driving this over here, am I? Where's the next checkpoint? Oh, maybe I am. Oh no, there it is. Jump, move. Okay, I really like the fact that it feels like a remote control car. They could make a racing game out of this easy. You know, 4 or 5 of these running around. Put guns on the top of them. Maybe BB guns. Could be fun. Oh, there we go. I think I'm doing alright. I like the way the mud's getting stuck to the wheels. We're going through the ribs. Ding. Ooh, getting a bit cocky. I'm getting a bit cocky. Here we go. Blow my roll. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Another little achievement. I like the fact that already we've had 2 mini games that involve me trying to beat my high score. I'm going to go back and play that at some point in my spare time and try and get the highest score. Where are we now? So this guy is refueling our tank, which is awesome. I don't know if we have to interact with this or not. Oh, hello. That just the inflatable wavable arm tube man.
Thanks.
You're grabbing some clips, I appreciate that. Is your man Josh still in the chisel? Bam, bam. Right, where to now? Oh, he's gone. That is the smallest fuel truck I think I've ever seen. But then we only spent $100, right? That fills up, and that's going to refuel our pump at the front. We've already got people waiting. Look. Now we actually get to interact with a pump. Have they got a price or how much they want? Oh, okay. You just stop it when it gets there. Left the boost. How do we stop? I'm thinking just left trigger.
How much do I owe you?
Sweet. Okay, super simple. Again, arcadey, right? Didn't feel natural or real, but it does. Like it feels less like a simulator and more like a fun bunch of mini games thrown together in one place. And your progression is going to be doing the place up to your liking. Wait for the customer's order. Where is it then? Do I have to go to the customer? No, just wait until they get out of the car. We can boost with left trigger. There we go. Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. I knew there'd be a little run on now. That's nice. I would have done that if I was designing this. He's going to come get in his car. I think my digger might be in the way here. Move that across. Whoa, oh, there he goes. The car physics are pretty nice. Right, good stuff. So now we've got some tools. We've got the trash bag, which is free. Trash bag obtained. Sweet. So how do we interact with that one? Trash bag. And now we can pick up the trash. Okay, it's all coming together now. I wish you could just hold the left click down and sort of run it over everything. You have to kind of go around and press it. So when you've bagged enough trash, you'll actually put it into bigger sacks for us to take out. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. It's actually fun to clean up. Nice. Still got a full. That's gonna be, I was going to say it's going to overfill, and then we can just chuck it in here. Oh, I can't empty it. Oh, that's a shame. You could empty the one you were holding if that would be good. What's in here then? Oh, I just threw away the wet floor button. One there. Need one more bit of rubbish to make this a bag. These will do it. There we go. Now I'm going to put that away. Very simple little wheel there that would work really well with a controller, I can imagine. We're just going to dash the bags away. Well, let's keep these people waiting at the front here. Right, son, I like your motor. It's got a nice car.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
That is a beast. Look at that. That's my dream car right there. Any one of them in black or white, preferably white with gold wheels, you know, just to be a ponce. But that looks really, really nice. Maybe a black stripe across the middle, racing stripe down the middle there. Okay, we're going to take this, put it in there, and rinse and repeat. Where's it gone? Okay. Let's get that cool. Mattress. Who has a mattress in here? Damn. Spare tire. It's a shame you can't sell none of this junk for money. I'm sure it's like, you know, one man's trash is another man's, I don't know, pretend riches. Never really pans out from businesses I've seen. You buy a load of crap and they just end up with a load of crap. Okay, I'm going to lob this in hard. Boom. Let's trying to knock these down because they're kind of in the way. The mattress definitely didn't help. There we go. Who's spamming Nightbot? Is Nightbot just having like a hissy fit? Yeah, it's starting to shape up. It's not starting to look like such a wreck in here now. Tidy office is a good office to me. Can't work around this shiz, boy. The Nightbot's got Maham? It has. There you go. Big PP game, I'm trying. We got there in the end. Once you sort of, again, no tutorial done, right? I'm just going through the story, following the, you know, description at the side, as opposed to quests, I guess they are. And it seems to be going pretty well. Need to make some room in my skip. My skip's getting full. Someone come and take this away at some point? I'm feeling a lot tidier already. Don't keep falling out. Get in. Let's stack it high. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, it's the police. I left them waiting the longest. Better fill up quick.
Have a nice day.
$39. Look at my man's car. Is that TBR? Old classic TBR. See, this is the bit of me, this is what I like. Seeing these old cars remodeled in quite glorious graphics, to be fair. I feel like the wheels are not interacting with the sand very well. And I get they're designed to spin, but they kind of look a bit jank.
Cool.
You're not much of a baller, bro. $40 in a car like that, you got to fill that beast to the top. No, look at the way he pulls off. Look at them wheels. They look well jank. Come on, son, give it some. Could run quicker than that. Give him the finger. Here we go. Tools, and now we've got the broom. Becoming a proper little housewife. I've got a broom, let's give it a sweep. Anything that's green. Is that reaching? I don't think that's reaching. Down, 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 down. Yeah, the game's actually starting to evolve now. It's starting to become a little something something. Let's sweep it. Fire broom equipped it. Left mouse button to sweep the floor. We've done all that, so we're just waiting to get the last one. Sweet. Can't get the table out. There we go. I'm thinking about putting it up against the wall. Whoa, okay, table just had a spaz attack. Let's lift it up and drop it. We spin it. One way to get it up against the wall here. Maybe drop it harder. Nah, it's definitely not for us. Okay, services, garbage collection. We'll take that. First one's free, boys. They always give you the first one free. That's how they get you. Okay, we now meet Dennis. Dennis will appear on the gas station occasionally and paint graffiti on the walls. Stop him by throwing items at him. Okay, Dennis, I'm a wreck you with this door here. Where's Dennis at? There you are, you little git. Black. He's carrying on, he's not bothered. Full speed. Door to the face. Dennis, I'll bust you up. Get out of here. That's it. Go cry to your mama. Going for the big hit. What? Don't come back, bitch. Dennis run hard. He run quicker than that man drove. Okay, let's get this. Back to work. Dennis, little punk. Nice. Fuel car within 0.1 litre of... I want to get perfect. I was 0.1 litre out of that one. I'll go for a perfect on one of these. Yeah, I'm treating the game like a thick and fast experience, you know, because obviously I've only got a certain amount of time to go through it. But I think in your own time, you can definitely... Why did that only go to 10? I think in your own time, you can definitely explore at your own pace, and it's quite a calm game, and it's a nice place to be. That's the truth of it. You want some, Dennis? You want some? He did. He wanted some. He took 3 doors to the face before he gave up. He was definitely trying to spray paint my shears. Okay, we've got the roller. The Dennis will eventually cost us money, I bet you. Right, we've got the roller. Can we just go ahead and paint? Ooh. What does it say? Stay in the green. Oh, okay. We have to... I don't know what this is. How do we stay in the green? Left mouse button. I've got to get round to the green. Oh, okay. The longer you stay in the green, the more you paint. That's all it is. Alright, I'm trying not to make a mess, boys. Okay, that is even a cool little mini game as well. It's just mini game on top of mini game on top of mini game. I'm loving it. It's great. Proper fun game, and that's what we're missing at the moment in the industry. It's just some really fun games. Okay, we're out of fuel. We're gonna have to buy some fuel, boys. Fuel. What we got? Management. Traffic, was it? No, that's price. How do I call in more fuel? We've got mail. Let's check all this out of the way. There we go, fueling. Fueling is way to earn money. Every client, da-di-da-di-da. Press shift and hold to speed up the process. Now I want to order. So ordering is, feel free to restock, expensive, work consider a warehouse fuel for now. Simply called delivery easy. So this one, delivery, fuel. We did 100, I'm going to go for 500. And we're going to go, gosh, I might even order 2 lots. Oh, we ain't got enough money, we're poor. We'll easily sell that though, right? We're getting constant people turning up. I'm going to wait for the delivery. She seems to be really desperate for petrol, so she's going to wait with us, I guess. Fuel truck's on his way. He's about 280 away right now. Buy a roller, which we did do. We can carry on with our painting. I'm sure she'll just hang out. Whee. The red moves forward and back. It's quite tricky to stay in the green. We're getting it done. It's starting to take shape. Dennis drew a kind of cat face on the wall. He's not even a good artist. He's a pain in my artist. There we go. I'm sure he'll be back. Draw cats all over my white paint. I do have a gun, remember? I mean, Dennis is going to find out. Watch. No longer will Dennis be a problem. He needs to go and get a weave done. Maybe. Who knows where she's going after this. I'm sure she's got a very varied and interesting life. Okay, there's the delivery turning up in the right hand corner. Wait, do we have to go and deal with this guy? I think we just have to turn this once he fits it. It's all going good, it's all going good. There we go. We're pumping juice. We are pumping juice. What do we think of the game so far? I think it's absolutely entertaining. It's a bunch of mini games thrown together with a half decent visual style. And so far, although it's been a little bit confusing for me to get going, it was no tutorial really needed. It's really just pointing you from A to B. And once you go from A to B, you complete the tasks, you know, you level up and you buy more cool shit to do. But once you've really interacted with a few things, you kind of get the gist of how the game is played. And it becomes second nature then. It's really not a tough one to learn. Yeah, I got myself something new there. I got a lockpick. Equip the lockpick. Right. Now it says use this on the trunk. Yeah, I've got people bibbing, I know. Ah, so it's your old classic game of lockpickery. Spacebar to try the lock. And we're here. Okay, we got it. I found $6 in the trunk and a dust bowl. Bros, I'm coming. Chill yourselves. I know you've got places to be. Okay, there we go.
How much do I owe you?
Give me $20 and I get to keep the change. Go on, next one. Maybe tootin' and hootin', boys. Tootin' and hootin'. Alright, where's my pump hole? There you go. A lot of whammings driving vehicles in this town.
Pretty much what I asked for.
I got a tip of $3 for getting it close. So it's actually beneficial to do that. $3 a car. I'm doing about 6 cars per refill at the moment. It's all good in the hood. Okay, what else can we do? What have we got going on? We've got a new one, which is lockpicking. Management. What's the map all about? Ooh, okay. Can actually zoom out. We've got gas station, fuel dispensary. So points of interest there, and I guess you can just quick teleport between the two. I'll give that a quick go. You can actually turn them on and off from here. Okay, that's cool. So you can shut the shop, not actually having to go to the shop to do it. That's cool. Traffic statistics. Wow, okay, so we've got overall revenue. We've earned $781 off of our $500 investment in fuel right now. And obviously these things, but they come free at the moment. Decorations. What are these cards all about? Ooh. 2,600. Okay, we'll investigate those later. Deliveries. I probably want a small fuel delivery right now. I'll put an order in for that one. Services, garbage disposal. Let's get rid of that. Let's go put some more crap in now. I just saw a car roll up, so it's actually quite good at night. Most games are too dark at night and I moan about how dark they are on my screen. This one's actually really nice at night. I saw the headlights come in. It's easy sort of navigationable at night. But the time period is not really going to affect your business. We operate a 24-hour garage right now while we're poor. Right, I want to get this thing filled as much as possible. What's really cool about this game is if it runs like chugs along on your PC at the beginning, if you just go ahead and clear as much shit as possible quick, you'll get your PC to run nicer because you're getting rid of all of the extra polygons and junk that is being modelled alongside that doesn't need to be. This old mattress again. People just sleeping under here and stuff. You Americans, I don't know what you be doing with your lives. Filth. Get rid of the trash, that's it. Ooh, that one went right over the back. If I can get it in quick. No, no 3 pointers. Ooh. Come on, boy. Right. Take that with you. I think I threw it at him. I have to apologise. Who's this guy? Oh, he does picking up rubbish as well. They're all having a go at each other, that. Dude, you have to wait. I've got to pump my shit. Give me a minute. Where did that chest of drawers go? Oh, there you go. I nearly hit my man. I'm going to throw this through your car window in a minute. You keep fucking tooting. Punk. What are they so mad about? There you go. Put that in the bin. There you go. Was that such a weight? Damn, son. I'm going to punch you. Can we attack him? Look at him. Giving me smart eye and shit. Look at him giving me stank eye. I ain't giving him no business no more. The great gas station rage begins. Oh, everybody has this today. It's not just me then. Thank jeez. Oosh. It's the bibbing and the hooting, you know. It's like, come on. We all got a job to do. We all want to be somewhere. Take a chill pill. Life's too short.
How much do I owe you?
Boom. $2 tip. Thank you very much. That's a McCheeseburgery for me. Get rid of all this shiz around here. The cone won't even straight. I love the fact that cars have been just coming in here and just like, oh, it's closed. Let me just throw my old tyres and dump my old mattresses here. People are such slobs when they think they can get away with it. I'm taking it too personal, aren't I? Beer bottles. I mean, that's I suppose the first thing you expect to see. Yeah, let's grab my man and give him some fuel. Speed up. Hit it to the point. Bosh. $3. That's very generous, Whammons. Take me home with you. You've got money, money. Money, money, money. Can drive me home. Got myself a wife. I'm already married in the game. She doesn't know that yet. But you fucking will. When she wakes up and I'm sitting in the chair next to her. CD purr. Right. Go with, what else do we need? Features, decorations, deliveries. I don't think we need any more fuel. I think we're good. I don't want the bin man coming back anytime soon. I'm going to make that last as long as possible. So really we're actually saving money at this point. I'm going to go ahead and do some painting. There we go. Yeah, I know. I got milked. They put milk on my screen. You must have thought he needs some milk. There you go. All is good inside the hood. Yeah, it's looking real dapper right now. I don't know if that actually... I can't see a penalisation to that. I'm not actually buying paint, so... You got knocked out already? What have I done? Nobody knocking me out, bro. Nobody knocking me out. Oosh. I wasn't really going to go home. I'm not actually going to move in with her. It might be a little bit creepy. Can you imagine the headline? YouTuber ends career by abusing digital whammons. No, not me, baby. I ain't falling down to that sheeple. We're keeping it real here. Let's go. Have a bit of this action. Oh, he's bibbing me. He's bibbing me. See you, yeah. See you. I'll spray you. That is a shame you can't attack them back. There's got to be a fight in this game. The way the game's sense of humour is, it has to be like a barroom brawl situation at the gas station. I can just see it happening. We paint inside. Oh, we can as well. Music gets really loud inside as well. Maybe that's why I thought it was like loud before, because I was inside. Yeah, let's pump some gas. Almost there. Gosh. $3 tip? These women are balling out here, boys. That's a MILF, innit? That's a MILF. Roll. Keep painting. Mind the business. Oh. Okay, you can actually paint really quick. Down, 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 down. And my place is really starting to shape up now. Sweet. It is amazing what you can do with a small amount of money and a lot of effort. If you put a lot of effort into stuff, you can come up with some really nice looking. Like my house is pretty decent looking because I have the time to sort of sit around, paint, gloss. Like I go round and I use like gum filler to fill all of the gaps along the skirting board, the dado rail, and the stairs, you know, in between your banner stuff. Fill all them gaps because I've got the ADD, right? So then I go ahead and I'll gloss the whole thing. Like my house is shining, right? Because I have that little bit of spare time. And I think if you put your efforts into something, rather than sitting around getting fat, watching telly, you know, shit Netflix shows, put your efforts into like doing up your crib or doing up your car or, you know, build a motorbike or, I don't know, do up an old restoration project. Just do something. And you learn so much by like hitting a wall, failing, having to cross that bridge, you know, when you come to it. Find a way to solve the problem. You learn so much in life that when you become old, you're useful to people. You can fix a fence. You can cut a grass. You can paint, right? You can cook. You know, damn, the amount of people that I meet that are young and are like, I can't cook and I can't get on buses because I've got like, you know, anxiety, and I can't go to the shop because I cry every time I walk through the door and it goes ding above my head and I'm like, ah. Like, what is wrong with you people? Like, I don't understand the marshmallow generation. Grow a pair, get on with it, find a life, have a life, and, you know, just enjoy the small amount of time. Someone asked me the other day and I said, well, you got 20 years of education roughly. So between the age of like, what, 3 to 5, you go to school, you come out of education around 18 to 20, right? So knock off 20 years of your life. Between 80 and 100, you're not really going to do anything other than wait to die. So you knock off 20 years there, right? You're ill, your bones hurt, you're knackered, you don't want to do nothing. So really you have about 60 years in your actual life where you can actually achieve something, anything. And most of that will be taken up with changing jobs, doing different bits of training here and now, finding a girl, finding a boy, living, you know, getting married maybe, living with them for a bit, having a few babies. If you spend your life doing that, you really don't ever do anything because that's decades lost. You're losing like 5 to 10 years of time. So you need to like settle on something, and no matter what the other things come into your life or when they come into your life, you need to still keep doing that thing, right? So mine, for instance, is social media and content creating, but like other people might be painting or you know, painting proper pictures, you know, being like a Bob Ross, you know, this sort of stuff. Or you could do, I've fluffed that up because I'm talking too much. Or you could do like, I don't know, become a landscape gardener and put all your efforts into learning about shrubbery and trees. It doesn't matter what you do, just learn to do something. And then on top of that, give yourself challenges through life. You know, I'm going to learn to do this week, this maybe next year, and have goals. Go on a few holidays. I think if you don't, if you don't ever have a goal, then you never do anything. And if you set hurdles instead of like, I hate people that say like, I can't do it because, and there's no way I can do that because, you know, and they put this like these hurdles in front of them where they set so many hurdles over like 10 years that it takes them 50 years to keep explaining why they didn't do the things that they set in, you know, hurdles in front of them 10 years. If that makes any sense to you. In my brain, it makes sense. It's like instead of hurdles, I make sure I snap those hurdles. So if someone says to me, oh, like, you know, you haven't had a holiday in a couple of years, I think, all right, well, maybe I should have a holiday. But then I set a goal to get enough money and get enough time free to have that holiday. It might take a year or two, but it gets done. When I say I'm going to do something, it always gets done. But there's other people that say, I just can't do that because. And that's a hurdle that sits in front of another hurdle that will have another hurdle put on it in a couple of days' time. And eventually you end up with hurdles as far as the eye can see that you can never jump over because you've just set so many that you're defeated. You're defeated when you look down that road of hurdles. You're defeated before you start. And you could apply that to any other type of what's the word I'm looking for? Metaphor. You could use your own metaphor, but for me it's hurdles. And I've met a lot of people in life that say, well, I only do this because, and it's because of those horrible hurdles that people set themselves early on, you know, 20 to 30 sort of years, that you get stuck, you know. You wonder why people who seem to be doing the wrong thing are winning, but people who do the right thing lose, because you consider yourself to be doing the right thing, but what you're really doing is the wrong thing. But you're just considering it to be the right thing because that's what you were taught, what you're told, and the hurdles you've set have kind of locked you into that box. I can give you a prime example if you want one. Single mothers in the UK. So people who are at school, teenagers, a lot of these girls, teenagers, have this idea of leaving school and, you know, having a baby and having the government pay for them and they're going to live happily, right? Now, you can actually have that life in the UK. You can have 3 kids, fuck off 3 men, and you could be on your own with 3 kids. And you think you're balling because you've got money coming in, you've got a house, and, you know, but it's not your house, that's your cage. And the money you're given isn't your money. You have to do certain, you have to jump through certain hoops and do certain things during that year, and it's usually quite a few things, to keep that money coming. Otherwise they just stop your money. So you don't have a life, you're controlled now, right? You're in the pocket of somebody else. Financial freedom is the way forward. If you can ever get financial freedom in life, I feel like that's going to allow you to do something like this, where you can go buy a crap shack and just, like, in this country it doesn't exist, but in America I love the idea that there could be a piece of land or, you know, an old scrapyard that you could just go buy and turn it into whatever the hell you want, you know, and make whatever life you want on that land. It's not as easy here. I would say that it's very, very hard to do that here. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. That's damn perfect. Come on now. Oh, it's a penny over. He still gave me a 275 tip though. I'll take it. These cars are absolutely amazing. I would imagine that they're kind of like, they're reliable, but I would imagine that they are more like driving a boat, because the UK cars are half the size of this. If you look at the width of this car, like, our cars ain't anything compared to this. Ours are probably like 3/4, if that, and that's probably a big car, like a BMW M5 or something. What? Here we go. Back it. Nice. There we go, got some poof. Proud poof. Can't see her through poof. Looks like cousin it. Okay, let's have a look what else we've got. So we're probably going to need to order fuel in a moment. Let's get a fuel delivery for around 200 bucks. I don't seem to be, I'm selling a lot of fuel in profit, but I'm not actually selling a lot of fuel. That makes much sense. In gallons, we're actually keeping topped up. So it seems like the business to be in, to be honest. Hang the dust bowl painting inside the gas station. Dust bowl painting. Do I have one of those? Inventory. Dust bowl painting. Sell. Favourites. The text is kind of small. I'd like the text bigger. I'm old. Right, we can put this on the wall. Let's put it up here. No, that looks shit. Where can we put it? If I put it here, can I paint behind it? That'd be a good test. Let's give this a go. I think you can. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, that's awesome. So if you put something on the wall, you confirmed, you can just go around it. Now, there was a game that came out, I think I saw the trailer for it a couple of months ago, and it was to rebuild like a house, like a renovation type game. And it was like you can bodge stuff with duct tape, and you can like really mess with the electrics and stuff. You probably know what I'm talking about. But it looked really, really interesting. If you guys want to see that, I think I might be able to lend my hand to that one, and we can have a fun time with that game. Favourites, alcohol shelf. Oh, hello. We're going to sell soft drinks and snacks. $229. Let's get a small one to start with. I'm not greed. Okay, task done. Okay, 2 in stock. Let's go get the petroleum. There's a lot to do now. Like, even with just the 3 or 4 jobs that I have to do constantly, like refueling, emptying the skip, pumping people's gas, redoing my place, those 4 jobs, I'm actually getting a little bit of a sweat on, right? I'm running back and forward. I'm trying to remember everything I've got to do. Let's go to inventory. Let's go to shelves. Ah, here they are. We can sell them or we can put them down. Let's go put some shelves in. Row. Do you see what I'm saying? Look. I'm getting really good at this now. Like I'm on point. And I might even have time to fit a shelf while this woman is now Bogart in my estate. How do we rotate? Is it R? Yeah, no, yeah, no. How do we rotate it? Hold Q and E to rotate. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's a nice tune. Yeah, I'm just going to put it straight right here, and we're going to try and put it up against the wall. Happy days. Now it says place with left mouse button. It's already done. I wonder if these click off automatically.
Good job.
I would imagine they don't. Okay, what else can we buy? Decorations, gas station. Are these like posters or something? Magic wand. I don't know what they are. You can pick it up once you place it as well, which is a really good idea if I put it somewhere stupid and then move it after. More food, we'll put that next to this. Happy days. Who restocks that then? Features, other. Oh, we can now do parking. How do I get that free? Buy. Cannot purchase before cleaning the area. Oh man, we've got to get rid of the sand. Damn, more jobs.
Pretty much what I asked.
Damn. Okay, this game's sick. I have to agree with everybody in the chat so far that has come up with the idea that this game was sick when I came in. I agree, 100%. It's so fun. So good. Right. So I do want to do this, but I can't do it without my digger, so let's go get that. We're going to have to refill my can. I can imagine that being a problem. I can see why they've done it like this now. It just makes it a bit easier. Let's pop it in here. Interact. I want to refill you, boy. I want to refill you. There you go. Drink that juice. Let's go clear out this. So basically, if I clear all this sand over here, we can then put in car park spaces. Ooh, blow your roll, Jimmy. Okay, now where does that go? I think it goes down this sand pit over here. But don't get stuck. Okay, that feels good. You know what? Second time I fucks with it. It's a good one. Sand disposal. Look. There we go. Yeah, it's feeling good now. Very nice, Alex. Buy additional car park space. I will do that. I'll get rid of this lot. Oh, it doesn't just keep. So that's going to be a 2. This is going to take a while. I need a bigger digger. I love the fact that they bothered to have lighting. Do you know what I'd like to see in this? Some better settings in the graphics so that we can sharpen this game up. There you go, got it. There is someone waiting. Let them wait, I say. Oh, a little bit forward. There we go. Nice. Click, boom. When I come inside the room. You know what I could do? I could shut the garage for a bit. I'm not making any money at that point. But I would assume that is the way forward. If I go press this. Yeah, the gas station's closed, so you should just keep on rolling, baby. So while that's doing that, we can go and do the sand. Yeah, that's one less thing to keep my brain ticking over. You can run it at the same time. This seems like a lot, you know. Go ahead and dig this up. I like the fact as well with this game, everything is kind of like hold and click, but then once you let go, it doesn't then drop what you're doing. Like if you're carrying a rubbish to throw in a bin, as long as you've left clicked it, you are going to hold that until you right click to throw it. It seems quite accessible, especially, and it also seems especially designed for a controller. I feel like a controller, you know, in the evening after work, this is a game, you know. And I always say, if a game entertains you in the evening for a couple of hours, because not a lot of gamers have a lot of time now. You've got, you know, a couple of hours, what do you play? And this is where a lot of games kind of get a little bit, they sort of forget their audience. You have to fill a couple of hours of somebody's time, and you have to be the thing they want to play. This definitely can do that, you know, this has a fun element to it. And I think if you're into these sort of games, it's probably one of the better ones I've played. Got a sense of humour, it's got a decent look and feel to it, not overly confusing or anything. Go, drop that down. I do like the fact that the pipes get hot and then you have to cool them down. You'll see them on the back of the vehicle, they get hot the more I use this, because it is old and crusty. They only seem to get hot when you're picking stuff up though, which is really weird because that means you don't really have to cool them down. Not a problem yet. Hold shift to boost. I've not actually used that yet. Oh, we're going in with it. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm going to open the gas station again. I'm going to go put fuel in this as well. Just pop this over here for a minute. Tell you what, this man never sleeps, you know, he's going strong right now. Ah, lovely. Get the refill on. Oh, I'll do a bit more painting as I go around to this question mark. Right, the bros. Yeah, we've got this down cold. Is that a wall that needs painting? That doesn't even look like one. Don't tell me everything needs 2 coats. Ah, it looks the same. I guess when the graffiti artist comes, you've got to repaint it, right? So they need that mechanic. You know the sad thing, if I fired up a part 2 of this in a couple of weeks, nobody's going to know that I painted this building. It's just for our benefit really right now. It looks clean, but it doesn't look as clean as you would, like if someone comes in new, they're going to think it started off white. Ooh. There we go. Looking real nice now. Yes, son, that's it. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is day 3 and we still haven't slept. It doesn't seem like it has a sleep mechanic. Doesn't seem like it has. I have to like water and feed myself. There's none of them survival elements put into it yet. Right, so we can now do the car park. Here we go. I don't know why we need the car park. Maybe so people can come in and buy stuff from the vending machines we've now put in. Which again, we need to find out how to restock those. Answer the call from the uncle. Where's my phone? Yeah, let's open the garage. No, let's not open the garage. Where's the call at? What's this? Oh, that's an easier way to do it. Why didn't they make me do that first time? That was awesome. Okay, so maybe it's in my house. Oh, here we go. Is that a bat phone? Ooh. Okay, I don't know if we're supposed to pick that up. Everything just falls through the floor when you pick up and drop it. That is a really quick way to clean my apartment, boys. Use the glitch. There we go. Anything else need to go? No matter where I drop it. Don't know if this is rubbish or not. It kind of looks cool. I like these. Got some teddies and shit. I can pick the gun up. Don't want to drop that through the floor. So on a table it'll stay, but if it hits the floor, it's game over. Where does it go? Because I haven't actually been downstairs yet. Have a quick look. Oh, it's locked. I wonder if that guy empties both bins. He must do, right? Yeah. So far, so good. There is a little bit of glitchiness with it. Like, it's not perfect by no means. Nothing game breaking though. I just know everything I've dropped from the top floor is now in here. But when we open it, it's just going to be a big pile of shiz to clean out. Okay, so the phone might be this way. Is that a phone box? Ah. Of course, we don't have our own phone yet.
Hello. I see the business is doing well. I'm calling to congratulate you on successfully getting it off the ground.
Well, I'll drink to that.
But you can't run a business on fuel alone. I've had a few of my people deliver some
You see how much
extra
money I've made?
stock for those empty shelves of yours. Time to talk money. You now owe me. Well, I'll send you the invoice to your email.
Bring it.
Don't miss it. I'm sorry, nephew, but there is just no room for charity in this world. I hope you'll find it within your finances to repay the debt. Otherwise, we'll be forced to see to more persuasive methods.
Right, so he's given me a loan that's kind of forced upon us of $5 grand.
Goodbye.
And we have to work it off. Don't know why we're taking it. I tell him to stick it right up his jacks. I was doing alright without him, do you know what I mean? See, that's something, you know, if you can do it by yourself, even if it takes, I don't know, twice as long, I'm talking years, it's probably better to do that in any scenario. Never involve too many people, never tell people your business or your plans either, unless you really have to. Okay, so here's he's restocked these, and we sell them, and we give him $5 grand of the profit that comes off of them. Let's open the garage. We're just waiting for customers, so hopefully they park up and come in and buy something, which gives me another job to do, because now I have to be at the desk as well as pumping gas. I need employees, that's what I need. I need to employ one of these mofos that come in. What else have we got going on here? Upgrades, can we do this yet? Additional quest progress needed. We're not at the stage for an upgrade yet. I do appreciate how well these things are modelled. If you just look at like some of the items in here, for instance, they're modelled really well. Like the tyres actually have tread and have wear and dirt on them. There's no real need to do that, but they have. Ah, there we go. We've got a little car park working. People starting to... Where's he going? Oh yeah. Going around the back, son. All straight through me. Where's he going? Trying to steal my doors, isn't he? That's what he wants. He wants 3 doors. He's not having my shiz. I used to know someone who stole pallets. Why they would want pallets, I don't know. They thought they were good. Ah, cash register. Okay, so now what do we do? Left, shift to start. Oh, what? Is anything happening? Serve the customer with the cash register. There's nothing here. Oh, hang on. Oh, is that how it works in a supermarket? Because I've never worked in like Asda, Tesco's or any of these other places. So do they have like a little foot pedal that they press and then the conveyor belt work along? Is that how it works? Oh, I thought they were automatic. I thought like when you put stuff on them, they press like OK and it just automatically does a X amount of time or whatever until it detects there's something there. No, it's a button. Oh, okay. I'll scan it and put it back in there. Oh, I'm actually working. I'm working whilst working. I quit my job for this. Now I'm doing double the job. Soda pop. You switch it on and off. Oh, okay, so it's manual. Yeah, that makes sense. Save on electric too, I suppose, doesn't it? You only move it when you need it. I'd have to just like push all the stuff off the edge just one time to see what happens. Just hold it on there and go sleep. Everything runs off the edge. Right, what do I do now? I've done that. There's more stuff. Oh, I could be here all day doing this. I give him 3 cookies. I dropped it in, it's staying in. There you go, bro. Have 3 cookies. I can't charge him twice for that one. Oh, this is tedious. I would actually blow my brains out if I had to do this job. I'm sorry. This is just why I quit that sort of industry a long time ago. This is painful. I would shut this business down straight away. I need someone to come and do this for me. I will pay them £50 a day to sit here and do this for 8 hours. Or whatever hours they want to work. They can do 6 hours if they want. Ooh. Pot nude. She's got pot nude. What? None of that's healthy, woman. They're going to go straight to your ass. Look at you. You're going to get fat ass. And you're going to get fat. And you're going to have rolls upon rolls. Hello, mate. What do you want? One of these? Pop that in now. We're 35, bruv. You saw it. Alright, son. You calm yourself down. I'll rip you out of that car, boy. Imagine that. You went to get petrol and you jump all over his car. I'll pop it in. There we go. What ass? The ass she's about to create with all the junk food she just bought. What's she doing? You stealing? Are you stealing? That's right. Keep it moving. I see you. You stealing? See it? Put it in a bra, bro. She's acting like nothing's going on. I see her stealing. You're going to steal 4 things and pay for 1. That's what she's going to do. It's wacky. It's definitely wacky. Let's see what she bought. Did she buy 4 things? Okay, we've got some Pringles. Got some soda. Okay, she might have bought 4 things. I think that's just the animation, to be honest, but it looked like she was stealing. Ooh, she's stealing. Why are you mad? What's she mad at me for? Trying to cause a scene so I don't think she's stealing, but I know he's stealing. What's up, son? Chunkio. They're even called Chunkio. I told you they're going to get your ass. There you go. 2 packs of Chunkio for this man. He must have a missus. He's having a movie night, isn't it? Netflix and chill and all that. There you go. Flap, flap. Go on then, go. With your hairline. Okay, we've got the Fonz wannabe here. 30 conveyor belt. I've got to clean the conveyor. Oh, they're just going too extra now. Right mouse button. This is a real thing. I have to clean my conveyor belt.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
Hey. He's one of them. Got the boots on and everything. Okay. Pop that in now. Super. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to shut my garage. No, there's still people coming in. I need to shut my garage down.
Hey, punk.
What?
Where's our goddamn money?
Bro, I've only sold like... He just curb stomped me and I didn't even get a chance to explain. I only sold so many packs of chunky airs. You know, I've only got so much money going on. I was just about to close for the night as well. I got caught slipping. This is Big Daddy Kane coming in. This is the uncle. It's not a good camera angle with the grass is so shabs. I think that was already a light. He's so cool. His cigar was a light before he actually lit it. That's how cool cold he is. You know what I mean? He sets his cigar on fire just by looking at it.
Wake up, Sam. You've got a gas station to run.
All that achieved nothing. You knocked me out just to turn up and say you've got a gas station to run, which I could have done better if had I not been knocked out. Rose. Well, at least they introduced the uncle in a very strange way. I wouldn't have even bothered with that scene right now. Kind of knew who he was by the phone call.
Back on your feet? I hope your head's no longer spinning. Thanks for
Taking a
up.
loan is now available from the computer.
There was a mistake, a serious one. You can rest easy knowing I will
So I
have
think
the
we actually paid him back.
responsible
Like
people
we've already
dealt
done that
proper.
business, right?
Retribution
We
for
got
what has
knocked
happened.
out even though we paid him
The
back.
amount of time on your investment loan deadline
Try and
was
set
rendered
more
far too
decorations
short
to
for what
increase the
amount
traffic.
was. It's
That makes
plain
sense.
bad business, and I don't make bad business decisions.
Right, so the garage is shut for the night, so we're all good to investigate what's next. Decorations. Okay, we've got what are these? Movables. Okay, so these are just like things to entertain people when they come in, have them chill out around the property and stuff. So 150 for a bench. That's a lot though, because I've only got 800 left after paying him back. We've got the Soul Blight. This is a mistrick. They should sell advertising in this game to advertisers for new release games, and as the new release games get updated, they can switch out the posters for the whoever paid for last month. They can switch out for this month. They can actually have like EA games advertised up in here or something, because they buy any old shiz EA games. Alaskan Truck. Okay, I'm going to buy that because I like Alaskan Truck. That's a good game. I wonder if these it's got to be the same publisher at least, if not the designers, to have that in now. What else can we have? We've got some more art, which kind of sucks. Let's get some greenery up in the place. We've got a couple plants at 15. And then if we go to backpack, we select the plant. There you go. We'll green up the place a little bit. A bit of a nicer environment. Sweet. And then we've got the truck driver poster, which I'll probably put it behind here. Kind of like my personal workstation. There we go. Put some paint on these walls. What the time is? 3:30? Okay. Son, paint away, yes. Okay, back to the hands. Let's have a look what we've achieved. So we've got the Alaskan truck poster with a nice clean wall. We've got some grass, some shrubbery. We've got working shelves. I do need to sweep now. People will be putting their muddy, cheesy feet up in my grill. There we go. All coming along nicely. I mean, I'm not looking forward to dealing with my uncle that much. I'd like him just to like be paid off and out of the scene, really. I'm guessing that's like public toilet, is it? Clean restrooms. I don't want to clean that. That's going to be minging. But we're getting there. I'd like to get rid of this construction site thing as well. That don't look too good when people come in, does it? Decorations, cards. I want to buy one of these, but I'm not really sure what it is. Magic rope. Wizard's hat. Oh, okay, I picked it. It's 4,000. I guess I'd buy it. Order a wizard's hat. Oh, good. I ain't got enough money. Anyway. Oh, good. Buy and set more decorations. Oh, it wants me to do one more. Okay, I didn't see that. One more decoration. What can we have? We've already got the clock. Our one's kind of crusty. Let's buy a bench and put it outside. There we go. And we'll spin that round. And we'll put that right outside the window bay. Lovely, look at that. That's looking more inviting. And I'll stick one around the back as well. Happy days. A couple benches there, looking real good. Get rid of this bag of shiz. So far, so good. I didn't realise we had like 4 skips on the site, so I've been panicking over one skip when there's a bunch that we can fill. These are something that's really expensive in the UK, actually, skips. So get a skip to your... Whoa! That really didn't want to go in. To get a skip into your property probably costs you a couple £100 minimum. And that's for a tiny one. Won't get in there. That's it. That's better. Okay, I think that's everything I want to do up to now. Complete all challenges will be able to upgrade the gas station. It says landmark decorations bought. Okay, another one. Decorations, we'll go for a landmark. Okay, what we got here then? It says this yellow salvage from a... Okay, let's just buy that. Oh, so we're sticking cars in the front there so that people really notice us as they drive past. A couple of palm trees too. That's looking real good. Go see what we've done. I like the fact you do it on a map and then when you come out it's like big scenes. So we bought this big palm tree here. That's sort of niced up the place a little bit and there's a nice bench underneath it. It'll come sit and chill on the bench and then you've got these 3 cars now sticking out the ground, which although Rex looks really, really awesome, and there's already a chair and a beer here and somebody and a pack of cigars. Let's get rid of those. I don't want no cigars. No smoking cancerous people around here. No piss asses. There you go, nice clean table. But it's looking real cool. Like, you're not going to not notice that from the road, right? So it's going to get more custom in. The way the sun comes in as well and sort of hits into them. Yes, okay, I'm liking my place right now. It's starting to come together. I just realised I haven't painted the crap shack. I wonder if we can do that. There you go. It's got to look nice from the roadside at least. splat. Yeah, I think we're painting the roof right now. Must have a tall ladder that you can't see. Oh, you can paint these too. Got to do the walls on the inside as well. Okay, I'll finish that as well. Thank you for the raid, Ninja Skittles. What a name. I appreciate that, bro. Here we go. Just going to knock up these quick 2 beams here. And then we're going to go inside, finish painting. Lovely. That's looking well good from the road now. I could do with a better American sign there. How's it going? It's all going good. What a discovery. I mean, I don't know if you played this game or not, but it's really, really addictive already. And I do find that with these simulator games, they always pretty much 90% of the time will surprise me. They're really nice to play. I get wrapped up for a couple of weeks in these ones. What was the last one? The construction simulator. I fell in love with that. I've done about 40 hours. Here we go, here we go. Nice. Okay, it's looking real good now. Oh, I can do the ceiling. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Zoom right out and do the roof. Look at my roof. Oh, it's not on the inside though. That's kind of tussed. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Does that do... I don't know what it's doing here. I've already painted this, so maybe it's just painting it again. Yeah, okay, we can't do the insides. Keeping it rustic, I guess. Yeah, it's looking nice. Okay, from the roadside, now we've got the palm tree with the nice light cutting in. Light source. Just finished playing 6 hours. How did you find it? How far did you get? I've just got my 3 cars. I bought some shiz outside, and my building's looking kind of nice now. It's all whitened up, right? It's getting there. It's getting there. Purchase level 2 upgrade to your gas station. Level 2 upgrade. Ooh, we're moving up. Here we go. So the level 2 upgrade, what does it bring? It brings a warehouse, a workshop. I don't need this. This is too much. Like, my brain is already baffled. Let's go. I've got too much to do now, haven't I? And he's just upgraded the front. I just painted that. Luckily, it didn't cost me nothing. Alright, delivery. We might as well get some fuel delivered. A couple of $100. Boom, boom, boom. Not enough money. How skint am I? $33. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, $33 ain't going to cut it, bros. We need to, like, open this beast up and get some money rolling. I can't believe they just upgraded that and now it's not white. If it was painted when the upgrade happened, it should carry over. That's only fair. I'm crying about it. I shouldn't be, but that's just not cricket. Now I'm going to put some white on there, boys. Son, come on, son. Oh, there you go. You just unlocked the car wash. Okay, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. We get a car wash. I was peeved I had to clean my conveyor belt after people buy food. You know what I mean? That shiz was not cool. How did you find it though overall? Did you enjoy the game? Is there any issues or problems you found? Oh, say no more. That's it. You enjoying it so far? That's good, man. I'm enjoying it as well. Like, it is pleasantly surprising. I wasn't expecting it to be as flushed out and as good as it actually is. It took a little while to get used to, because I'm coming off of like games like Tarkov and shiz, right? But like, when I sort of settle down into these games, I can just play them for hours. I don't get bored. Right, okay, we've got a few customers coming in. We've got the fuel guys coming in too. Okay, this don't make sense now either. My construction, my building's been pushed into double the size, right? So now we need to pick this bad boy up and move it. No, don't buy nothing. Give me this. You're off the shelf. You could give me a dirty look too. There you go. Oh, this is the bit I really don't like, because I just wouldn't do this in real life. We're going to pop this on now, dash it in. Same. Did they send you the game, or did you purchase the game with your hard-earned ready, my friend? Super. Okay, we've got Proud Proof is back. He always puts her shiz in my bin. I'm thinking they're sanitary towels, do you know what I mean? He seems to be very sneaky about it. Like bringing stuff from her house. Putting them in my bin. Okay, got 2 pot plants. I think I might put one here. I want to confuse the NPCs. Maybe put it here. There you go, that does. Looks a bit cluttered, but we'll do. What's this? A roller carpet. Did you see that? Right, we're in. Nice. Ooh, what's this? Hang on, I took the rack off the wall. I didn't mean to do that. It did kind of look cool. I want that back. Yeah, we'll put that there, and then we'll put the key. I don't understand what that is. I think I just picked a key up. It's like 0 to hero, this game. It goes very quick at times. Right, she got a soda pop, Fanta, 2 bowls of Fanta, and chocolate milk by the look of it, and ballies. What ballies? That looks like a bottle of lemonade and some Pringles. 9 tings. Let's clean this.
That's horrible.
What are you moaning for? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's attitude on these people in this game. Customer service sucks. I'm a bit confused with when purchasing products. It says in stock, but I don't have any in stock. Ooh, that sounds like a bit of a glitch then maybe, my man. So mine actually gets, I think they get restocked automatically. At the moment, I haven't sold out. So I'm still going strong with what the uncle provided. 5 grand's worth of stock apparently. I beg to differ. I still had... Well, you had products on the shelf, but it said you said you was out? I think you can do it here. You can do like deliveries and somehow maybe get food delivered as well. But I haven't unlocked that yet. I might be wrong. Or ring your uncle on the phone and maybe he does it that way. Because that's his business, isn't it? That's the bit he's put inside your business. Yeah, we've got warehouse, so maybe I'll stock the warehouse. Need to go. I need to shut my garage down so we can go and investigate all of these places. See what the new stuff actually does. These guys be tooting. There you go. Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm thinking shut the place down. We've probably earned enough now. We've got 108. There you go. Shutting the studio down, boys. Shutting the studio down. My man's in prison now, isn't it? The P. Diddler. I don't know if any of you guys are, you know, old enough to watch his reality TV show back in MTV days. But bro. Okay, I'm going to pop this in the bin. Okay, so we can go over here and check out the new things. Should be able to unlock this. Hell yeah. Okay, this is the warehouse. Don't think we want hay bales. We'll throw those away. Ooh, can we get that in? So big, I can't even see. That's what she said. Okay, we're in. Right, what is the point in this place? We've got a shutter we can open. Keep your warehouse closed, otherwise someone may steal from you. For real? Okay. I just want some light in here, really. What are they going to steal? Hay bales? What do they want to steal this shit for? I don't even want it in here. I can't see to get out now, look. Yeah, this is a whole new mission. This is going to take twice as long as it did to do the original gas station right now. A bunch of question marks going on. I think that's just clean-up crew. Yeah, so we're going to have to clean that out. I'm going to do that off-stream, and when I come back for the final thoughts part, I think I'll have all of that done and decorated and everything. So everything else seems good. I don't know where these mattresses keep coming from. Who keeps trying to live in my place? It's like I go to bed, wake up, and there's someone else moved in. Bringing their shitty ornaments and stuff as well. Okay, we can take these off now because I don't think we're in trouble of shutting down anytime soon. Remove those. All beans. You say you got that far, but how did you enjoy it up to that point? Was it just pure adrenaline fun, or did you get bored? Like, how did you go? 6 hours is quite a long time, right? I don't think I'm anywhere close to that. I think I'll be streaming for about 2 hours. And just up to this point, to get this building to a point and then unlock the warehouse, it's kind of, I can't see anyone else really doing that much quicker than that, unless you've already played the game firsthand. There you go, my windows are done, looking good. We're going to do the toilet now. No, not yet. And that's about it. I think we're going to leave it there. I'm going to jump onto my second game, which is Lost Rift, which is a survival game that I want to check out. But at the moment, you can see we still have the warehouse to do, and everything else is going to flow nicely. I think we're pretty much ready to continue from here. I'm going to continue from here off of stream, and I think I'll probably come back within about a month and do another set of this and give you my final thoughts and how it went and all of that, and then we'll play another 4 hours and see how we go. But today is a double feature, so I need to do a second game review. So for now, I'm going to leave it. What do I think on first impressions? I think it's an easy 4 out of 5. I think the game's got so much hilarious things to see and do, especially if you've never played a game like this before. You're going to have a blast with this one. It's a $10 game. The amount of quality you get for $10 I think is beyond me nowadays. You know, you go to Steam and type in like budget games, simulator games, they're pretty much on sale, all $10. I got Construction Simulator sent to me, but I bought all the DLC for around $15, and that increased the game by about 40 hours. So I mean, looking at it from that perspective, you just get more and more for your money nowadays, right? So the DLCs for this, I think there's about 5 DLCs. You can pick them all up for $15 right now. That's a mad amount of content that this game offers once you buy the base game. So I'm going to say it's a win. It's a 4 out of 5 from me. I'm going to be coming back to it. I think it's going to be a little series. I think you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. And like I say, 10,000 people on Steam cannot be wrong. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye. Right, that's video 1 done. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to save my game and go over and auto-save. And then we're going to start Lost Rift. Now, if you're into survival games, you can hang out. If you just want to see, you know, what I do on the channel and stuff, feel free. We're just going to fire up second game now. And here we go. I only have around 4 hour slots, so I have to squeeze them in. But both games were sent to me. Both games are pretty awesome to check out as well. So Lost Rift just actually released about 2 weeks ago. I thought I'd give them time to do the updates and get the game running smooth before I jumped in. I wasn't overly impressed with the first impressions that we did on the playtest. We were there at the early playtest, and I kind of thought it was meh. So I'm hoping they've improved it to a point where it's actually really exciting now. I'm just going to stop my recording real quick and start again. Get up the Steam page and we're ready to roll. Get you guys a picture. Bear with. Lost Rift, there you are. Went through my antivirus because it's trying to do something. There it is. Yeah, that game, I mean, the gas simulator, I think, is very much value for money. And I think it appeals to most ages as well. I think anyone can play it from like 15 going up, easy. I would even probably say a 10-year-old could jump in and have a go. I just wouldn't recommend it to a 10-year-old, being that it's got some adult themes in there. I did get knocked out by my uncle's henchman. Pragma Engine, that's a new one. Right, we're going to get it on the second screen, and then we're going to do an intro, and then we'll just hang out and play the game. Like I say, you're welcome to hang around. I'm a bit confused when purchasing products. It says in stock, but I don't have in stock, and then I still had another product. Maybe it got confused. Like I say, the game probably is still got some teething problems, right? So I wouldn't worry too much. I'll probably just, you know, come back in a week's time. Keep an eye on it on Steam as well. They do a lot of updates. And if you follow the page on Steam, which I'm sure you already know, they'll update you when that game gets an update. So they'll actually keep you posted. All right, we've got some pop-in. Let that happen. It says we're logging in. Let me just make sure I'm not blocking it. There we go. Oh, terms and conditions. Who reads this? Nobody. We could be signing up to give away our firstborn. We wouldn't even know. Alright, music down, voice up. What else have we got going on? That'll do. Brightness. I guess we could have it a little bit brighter for you guys. Options. We'll go windowed and then we'll drop it down. Oh, it's got screen select. Okay, I didn't see that. Let's apply that. And then we'll try and use the screen select. Revert back and then go screen 2. Bish bash bosh. Okay, that's not working. The screen 0 and screen 1 seem to be coming up as the same screen. Okay, got it. That was weird. It started on the wrong screen. Okay, we're going full screen, 1080p. It jumps back. Okay, that's broken then. There's our first flaw with this game. And in full screen you can't pick a screen either. It just gonna have to be full screen windowed to be able to pick a screen. Oh, that's shit. Okay, if that's how they want to do it. VSync is going to lock us to 60 frames. I guess for a survival game that's going to be fine. And then we'll go for the highest quality. ELA, why would you want that? Okay, quality, sharpness is 1. So 1 is essentially 100, right? So that's 100% sharpness. And then texture settings, we'll go, sorry, oh, I've been drinking energy drink. Super, everything else is high. Unless something really jumps out at me, probably, where's effects? We don't have effects. Post-processing quality, no, we don't have effects. Visual quality, okay, I'm gonna go with that. What else has got going on? Field of views, cool. I'll just whip through this real quick. Nope, that's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, that looks a lot better, a lot more vibrant, a lot more in your face, big disgrace. It's messed up all of my boxes, so I just need to quickly adjust those. Nothing's ever smooth, is it? Nothing's ever easy. Okay, good. And then I need to bring up, let me just make sure I'm still in Twitch chat for you. Boom. Okay, good. Let's do an intro and get this one out of the way. Right guys, thank you for joining me today. Today we are checking out Lost Rift. Thank you for the guys of the, what team they're called? People Can Fly team for sending over the game code and let me check out on full release. We did the early beta playtest and now we're checking out full release. I'm hoping any bugs and glitches and problems that we had before are fixed and I'm hoping to enjoy this one. So thank you for joining me and let's jump in. Now on Steam, it reads a little something like this. Lost Rift is a first-person survival adventure shooter with which blends co-op PvE, base building with multiplayer PvPvE. I hate that one. There's one longer than that as well. Extraction and expeditions, which sound really awesome. Journeys across vast archipelagical, I don't know what that word is. You can do it in solo or team, up to 5 people. You can craft gear, build bases, defeat raiders, and become legendary. It's a survival game, of course. It's released at mixed results, so it's kind of meh, which is, I think, the original opinion I had of this game. It came out in September, so it's not been out for too long. Plenty of updates to be had, as long as the developers support the game. It's in early access, see, so you've got to be careful with early access because they could cut and shut real quick. Online PvP, online co-op, like I say, accessibility features, controller support across the board, and it has an anti-cheat system built into it, which is really cool. It's got $20 price tag, and on sale you get it for about $15 right now. Let's have a look for updates and other such things. So it's 16 gig RAM and a 3070 to run this one, which is a tall order. So today we're going to be jumping into a single player game and just checking it out, seeing how it runs. Is there any bugs or glitches? Is it fun? And is it worth revisiting? We've got body type 1 and 2, which just doesn't want to pop right now, which is already a bad sign for this one. Nothing's really happening. Okay, so this is character select screen right now as you see it. We have no head. That's some long popping, boys. Proper long, but the graphics are nice once it pops in. So we've got, why has the woman got a beard? Why has the chick got a beard? What? Face variation. She's got a beard on every one. I mean, I ain't never seen that. I have never seen a Japanese bird with a beard. I actually want to take that for a spin. Okay, so hairstyle. Let's have a look. We've got Penny from Big Bang Theory, if you really want to. Why you would, I don't know. That green, that looks like green. Comes out blonde. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got curly, we've got dreads, we've got bald. Okay, we've got the Ming Dynasty going on. That actually looks like a dude. Why does that look like a dude? What have I done? Okay, we'll go with this one. This is you can kind of see some cuteness coming through there. Facial hair isn't actually on. There you go, so we can turn it off. But it wasn't on and yet it stayed on. So there is glitches with the character creation tools. And why you would want to put a beard on a bird, I don't know. What crazy world are we living in? Let's go for... That one kind of looks like Ellie from The Last of Us, right? Very similar. And then we'll go with clothing wise. What's she got? So we've got face wear. We'll put her in some glasses. Put her in a shirt, a vest, a hoodie. Go with the... Yeah, let's go with the hoodie. Oh no, that don't work either. The hoodie's half her size. That's a hand-me-down. Look, her arms are longer than the hoodie. No one's wearing that. No respectable person would wear that. We'll go with a vest. And then gloves, what we got? Okay, gloves is actually watches and wristbands. So I don't know why it's called gloves. Guess she could have some friendship bracelets on. Pants, let's put her in some pants. Let's see what we got. She basically looks dressing like a dude, right? Do it like a brother. Do it like a dude. I'm going to leave her in shorts. And then we've got shoes. Flip-flops are a hell no. I don't date any women that wear flip-flops. And 85% of them do. I'm going to go with little trainers, little pumps. That looks okay. I'm going to go with this one. We will name her Sheena. There we go. Create character. Looks like you can create more than one character as well. Start game or join game. We're going to go with create world on single player. Let's go with OK. I mean, that wasn't too painful. A few popping issues, a few graphical issues, but again, the game's in early access. I would have expected by now to be a little bit more solid, to be honest. But it's okay, you know, you want to put a beard on a woman, you can. You want to put a wig on a dude, I think that's available as well. So it's now creating the world, and there shouldn't be any problems thus far, but I think we will find some. I have a feeling. Oh, it's defaulted to the loading screen. Oh. Has that been loaded? Or yeah, it has. We're on a ship, travelling across the 7 seas. Doesn't look like we can skip right now. Banging club beat though. Oh, and then a storm comes. This is very well animated right now. I like the artwork. Damn, that literally exploded the ship. Can that even happen? Does lightning do that to a ship? I guess if there's gas bottles, maybe. And then we've got tragedy upon tragedy. I'm guessing we're like a sole survivor on this one. Now the playtest didn't have any of this. It literally just, we woke up on a beach and that was it. And the graphics were, let's say, 80% finished. So this one should be a lot more atmospheric than what I've played before. Okay, we've got good weather effects. I'm liking that. Again, it's not the best I've seen, but it does react with the lightning. I mean, if I point my camera here and you get a strike of lightning, you'll see that all the rain lights up and it's sort of going in all different directions. I'll give it that. Okay, we're going to pick up some fibers. Can we hold F? No. So you have to press F on every item. Get yourself a coconut. Yeah, we're left trigger. Happy days. We've got full health and what looks to be full food as well. Okay, let's grab some stuff, see if we can start crafting. Can't get inside that box yet. Okay, so that's really good. So it's actually telling us what we can craft straight away there behind my bonds. So we should be able to go into the inventory and start this crafting business. I've played a lot of these games, so I'm just going to rush through as much of this as possible. So I guess we just click those and it auto makes them. Yeah, okay, that's really quick crafting right there. We've already got now an axe and a pickaxe. So let's go ahead and chop a tree. You know what? The animations are pretty proud. Tree's coming down. That looks like it could kill me if it falls on me. I guess we chop that into more pieces. It actually rolls away from you when you hit it. And what you end up with is this little pile of shears that you just grab everything. So far so good. Okay, nice. And then we go back in. Next these health things, which I'm going to make as many as possible by the way. I've made 9 out of 10 health bandages. This has got to be the quickest game to craft anything I've ever played. Like I thought Sengoku Dynasty and things like that were quick. This is ridiculously quick. There you go, we chop that up, grab those. Now, I think it's only going to notify us now when we find something new. Try and chop the... Okay, you can chop the base down as well to get sticks. This is nice. I like this. You just hold the left button on your mouse and away it goes. Boom. So far so good. Whoa. The lightning is doing my job for me right now. But even if you were like new to the game and you'd never played a crafter before, you could pretty much work out that I'm going to take an axe to that, right? The lightning is going to do half the work for you. And you can go ahead and get rid of the base bits. Some more resources. Happy days. Right, what can we make now? So we've got a torch we can make, which is new. If we just flick the wheel, we're going to go straight to the torch. That looks awesome. Okay, that looks really good. How she lit it, I don't know. But visually, yeah, it's got some nice visuals. I'm feeling this right now. Ooh, okay. What are they? Dodos. No, what? More dodos. Hey boys, you're about to become extinct. And I'll whack you with my hammer or whatever tool this is. I should probably go with the axe, right? Oh, get some dodos. There you go. Look at that. That was a good looking dodo. Ooh. Okay, he died and we picked up his feathers. Where'd the other one go? He was out, boys. Bosh. Smack it. Hang on, we can actually interact with it. Oh no, that's stones. Okay. Oosh. Okay, so that one gave us meat, so we can actually make what looks to be like a chicken leg. Dodo meat, right? And I think that's how the dodo went extinct. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we over-farmed it. I'm pretty sure people did eat it, and it did get over-farmed. So we're going to probably need to create a fire. So already, within the first 10 minutes, I have a bunch of resources. I've got a bunch of tools ready to go. System is just options. Well, I got attacked then, but it was just the lightning. Let's try and find some shelter real quick. Normally you have build on B, but that's not working at the moment. Tab opens this option. So does I. Maybe we need to create a hammer. Here we go. So basically you're just looking for some new materials to unlock new things you can craft. And until we find the right one, it's not going to let us base build yet. It just says seek shelter on the tower on the hill. There's loads of stuff to steal though. I like stealing. Okay, let's get our bearings. Let's get up high. Yeah, I mean it looks a lot better than the playtest. It's still basically the same island, but I've done a lot of work to it. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where we're going now, that tower. Seek shelter at the tower on the hill. That's definitely it. So as we work through here, we're just going to grab as many resources as possible. Anything new we'll try and interact with. There you go, like this. Poison flowers. And now I have a new recipe, which just says succulent. Succulent. Loads of these poison flowers. I'm wondering if we can make like poison darts out of them eventually. We've got a plane crash. Any resources for this? Okay, we've got notes. I'm not going to go through those because you guys can do that in your own time. I just want to get a look and feel for the game as a first impression. So far visually, I'm pretty impressed. I think it's doing well. I like the fact you can pretty much interact with most shrubbery as well. Gaining different resources each time. Mainly fibres, of course. Oh, that's cool. They put the wing across the waterfall now. Ooh, okay. I get vertigo, so that actually worked. I'm a big old poon when it comes to getting up a ladder, boys. Jump move. Oh, nice. That was actually a sheer drop right there. Don't know if we're taking this down with us. It's kind of big. It says you can crouch. Okay, so we're going through here. Right, time to break out the torch. Crouch with C, which I will move to my mouth, because that's less effort for me. Okay, that was cool. That actually lights it up nicely. Do the flames stick to the roof? Because some games do. No. Sometimes they manipulate and interact with the environment. Are we still crouched? No, so as soon as you hit run, you come out of crouch. I'll try and take these. I don't think we've got any of these yet. No, not allowed those either. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, that's nice. It's like a low-res sky, but it's got beautiful lighting. I like that. I have a dodo up. I have a dodo up all day long. Oosh. Got him. Ooh. Okay, the game moves slower than me. Maybe because I've got... Hang on, let me turn off VSync. VSync's alright for playtest, but now you're in a game, you probably want to experience your full frames. Got the cover. Ah, DLSS. Ah, Unagi-san. Always turn DLSS off. It sucks. I'd rather render it myself. Let's now reset all of my graphic settings, so I need to go in and just have a quick look. And now, where it says Super, we probably want Super Shadows, Super FX. Oh, you got Ultra. Oh, I didn't know that. Ultra! Foliage? Hell yeah, super that. Shading quality. Post-processing is how sharp something is and how many times it's going to pre-render before you go in there. We've got hold to aim, hold to sprint. Aiming sensitivity is fine. Apply those, give it a minute. And we'll check out what the game looks like when you're actually rendering the game yourself, because obviously DLSS is good, but it will introduce a lot of lag because it will knock your frames down, right? So although I've turned off VSync, there you go, we're pre-rendering it ourselves and it looks way better already. It's now starting to pop in. Ooh, what's that? Inventory is full. Someone stuck their axe into the control panel. We can repair it with a few tools. Search a way into the tower. Okay. There should be another way in. Up on the roof, maybe? Penis in space! Yeah, not today. We're grounded. We're on an island. See if we can go around to this roof. Oh, Minnie. I don't know if we're in the right place or not. Okay, stamina bar's a problem. Like, running around there took all of our stamina. There's no way we're jumping up there either. Ooh, that's a problem. Maybe we're missing something. That's weird as well, that you can't break a pallet. How are we getting in? I would say just knock off a vent. Doesn't seem like they've done that. Wouldn't you suggest the same? Like, just knock the vent off? Okay, the hammer's quicker. It's definitely not it though, so maybe it's a crawl space. Something we're missing. I was going to get in now. I'm sure we just climb up. I love jumping. There's no grab, so you have to jump as high as you can. You kind of basically have to be above the vent. This is some bullshit right here. There's no hint to get in there either. I think you take that out. I need to make inventory room. How can I do this? There you go. Let's put the... I'm going to take that out. No. Not having it. I tried everything but the door won't budge. I give up, Jess. If you see this, let's meet up on the beach to the east of here. Down the cliff. Okay, just blatantly overwrit that. So you was never getting in there anyway. Now we're going down here. Open the map with M. Have a look. Oh, he's right over there. Okay, sweet. We've got a zip line. Space. Still impressive. Totally 100, that's it. Okay, good. This looks way better. I don't remember it looking this good when I played it. It's still kind of got that, what's called Sea of Thieves look to it. It's kind of like big, bold shapes with sort of textures put over the top. Crab. Ah. You can't kill a crab? Oh, that's, what? Give me some crab. No. Oh, that's a shame. So, this axe is damaged. And that one's not. So what I'm going to do is just chuck this one for now. How can I get rid of it? Right click. Base. Oh, there it is on the floor. We'll leave that there because I want the coconut. Get my food on. So far, and we've been through a 24-hour period, a coconut is good for a day's worth right now. I'm going to take a spare just in case there's no food around. And is this where he wants us to head? No. Okay, I vaguely remember this area as well, because you get meat from here. Right, son?
Hey, thank God. Can you give me a hand?
Oh, that's
here?
a woman. Wade. That's a dude. Wade Davis. That is definitely a dude's name. Okay, we've accepted the quest. We've completed the quest. And now we need to do chop some woods, build a fire pit. That's perfect, because I want to cook some food. You're giving me the eye, boys. Proper. Okay, we chop some wood real quick. We've definitely got enough stones and stuff. We've probably got enough wood, to be honest. Let's have a look what we've got. Yeah, we've got 43 out of 100. I don't know if it wants me to have 100 or not. Probably not. I think that's just the maximum carrying capacity. Again, if you want the game louder, let me know. Quite quiet type of game. Right, now it says build a fire pit and talk to Wade. So they're assuming I know how to build a fire pit right now. Fibre bandages, yes please. Bottle of water. Okay. Oh, get some.
What can I do for you?
Right,
Hey.
does she have instructions to make a fire? Trade. She has bullets, a gun. Oh, nice. Backpack. Yes, backpack. Tea leaves and brown sugar, apparently, is what makes a backpack. I've never heard of that before. Where's our build menu? Normally you have a hammer. Ah, here you go. I was trying to attack things with my hammer, bros. That's dumb as dumb as I can get. So we want to make a fire pit. So I guess we make a floor first. I'll find a flat surface.
God, something
Ah,
stinks.
that's not going to work. You. Ooh. Expand the menu of B. Ah. Right, okay. So that is literally just a build. Where's the utilities? Here we go. What's a fire pit? Savior beacon, bedroll, primitive, workbench is where you're going to start, and boom, here's our fire. That was pretty simple. I like that. And then we're going to use it to cook our meat. We'll cook some chicken. Real dodo meat, boys. We are achieving because we be believing. Add some more wood to the fire so we can cook some more. What else we got? So there was some meat over here as well.
Oh, something stinks.
You just told me my food stinks. Rudeness. There you go. So we're now grilling up some raw hyena meat. And I guess we take the output to a slot. All going well. I'm going to eat my coconut real quick. And I can eat my chicken if I need it, which I don't. I'll keep it. There you go. So my meat's there. Last one being grilled. We'll take the sticks back because he doesn't need them. Ching. Don't actually have a free slot now. That sucks. Because I took the raw hide, didn't it? Let's see what she wants now. I'll slap her with the meat.
Anything I can help with?
Alright, made the fire. Continue. Quest complete. Ooh, build a shelter and have a place for a workbench. She be talking about her breath. She looked like she got bad breath. I don't know what she was doing on the floor. She did kill 2 hyenas, so got to give credit where credit's due. We're going to go with the hammer. We're going to do hammer time. I'm guessing we need to build a base somewhere flat. Let's see if we can find somewhere. I don't exactly say where to build it. I don't really want to live right next to her, to be honest. It looks a bit militant, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can only build it when it's green. There's just no... I think they've done this on purpose. Like, they don't want you to build here. Too close, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, nearly, but then you're only going to be able to put 1 down. Can rotate it. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Have to find somewhere better. I'm thinking up there. We could build it on the rock. Then we can't. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. Keep looking. Yeah, it likes this area a bit more. It's a shame you can't do the height of it. So we've got place, we've got expand menu. There's no way to like lift it up and down, so you could like get a better lay of the land. Oh, thought I had green then. Be in the water if I build it out. Okay, so we're literally going to look for somewhere flat now. I think the way to cheese it would be to go back to the base and build it there. And I'm pretty sure I would have done that in my first initial playtest as well. It just makes sense. That base has a flat ground already. So we should be able to build up here. We definitely want an upgrade system because she needs more stamina and she needs more health. You know, I don't think the game's going to last for me if it doesn't have HP upgrades, some sort of progression system. At the moment, it's obviously not going to unlock this early, but that is what I'm looking for. There we go. Can we build here? It's not flat enough either. Not enough resources now. Oh my days. Okay, we've got chop. Mystics. How unfortunate. Okay, ducking helps. Alright, sticks. Where are you? We've got wood, fibres. I think sticks are under the wood. Okay, that's confusing. Ah, we've got too many fibres then, haven't we? Okay, let's drop our fibres. Let's find sticks. I think sticks come from these smaller trees. Oh, another big tree and see what happens. We had a bunch of them before, but I don't think it came from these big trees. Yeah, it just keeps giving me fibres. What are these skinny ones? It's typical they would give you something to build when there's nothing there resource-wise, isn't it? Like, if you want to keep the player engaged, you've got to give them what they need, not make it the opposite way round. I've got to keep dropping the fibres until I find sticks. Doesn't seem to be a different type of tree here, and maybe that's the problem. This fire's still going, I'm going to rob the sticks off of that. Ah! What the? Burn myself. Heavily wounded. Okay, so what do I do there? Can't get to my inventory. Hold to give up. Can't get to my bandages. Oh, that sucks so bad. That is such a bad fucking design. Why would you have that? Oh. You know what the problem there was? I was able to click on the fire to get my resources back, but it was burning me while I was in that menu. I think if you click to go into the fire, you obviously are not standing on it to be burnt. The burn factor should only work if you walk on it by accident or if you want to die. I think if you click it to get resources off of it, it should just automatically not burn you while you're in the menu. It's a very simple fix, that one. That's ridiculous. Now it's going to respawn me somewhere, probably with no resources. Yeah, completely butt-ass naked again. And there we are, all Brock on the floor. Burnt up and twist. Can we take all? There you go. We're just straight back to normal, and let's try and negotiate. See, while I'm in here, I shouldn't be burnt at all. That should never be a mechanic. I just run a bit too close with my big toe into that fire there. One of them things. Lives and learns. But that is a bit of a stupid mechanic, in my opinion. But then I was a bit of a wally for walking on it, so swings and roundabouts. What do I need? So we're now good for... Oh, we still need food though. Which is 6. Put some meat on. That's easily going to give me 100%, right? Yeah, definitely. What else are we going to do? So let's put the twigs away. No way, there's just sticks laying around the bottom of the trees. Oh, you pieces. Game design pieces. They actually did put sticks around. How many is that? 54, not bad. Okay, so if you want sticks, that's where you're going to find them. Around the bottom of the big trees. So the ones like that are huge, they'll have sticks around the bottom. Which is funny, because there's one right now. I didn't see any sticks. I'm going to go and check that. Maybe because we already took them and something, I don't know. No, so there's no sticks around the bottom of this one, so why would I assume there's sticks around any other ones? Okay, let's go to the build menu. Select a floor piece. Now again, this isn't really what I want to do, but it will do for now. So how do we make that happen? Exit, and then we have to hit it. Okay, I like that. That's a good mechanic. I like it when they do it this way. So we've got the floor pan done. Now we need to... what was the task? Was it to build a shelter and place a workbench inside it? But let's see how loosely that is actually. So let's go to workbench. And we have everything for a workbench. And the middle mouse button just rotates that workbench, which is nice and easy. And we're going to put this somewhere, let's say here. Okay, done. Now we can use the workbench. Using the workbench, we can create a hat from the fibres, which is good because we've got too many fibres anyway. That was nice and quick. She looks real dapper. I like that. We can make sticks from wood, which is brilliant. Perfect idea, because at the moment, low level, we're using a lot of sticks. Let's put a wall on. There you go. On there. Okay, these don't line up very good at all. There is a snap button. I believe it to be... Yeah, I believe it to be the middle mouse for me. GG's! We're getting there. I just want to build the very basic box and see if that counts. Okay, I need more sticks. So we'll come out of build mode. Go over to the table. Get this done. I think when we first played on the playtest, this is when like a lot of survivor games were being sent to me. And I didn't really understand the full dynamics of a survival game back then. Now it's like second nature. I've played so many. I'm just really working out really what the designers have done rather than how the game mechanics actually work. I might stick a window in there, but that's going to be too high then. Right, one there, and one there. No, it's not going to work. Do we have anything else we can... We got roof, door. We use the door. Okay, we need more fibers. The thing that we hate. Okay, let's go get more stuff. Wow, okay, this tree's going to come down. That's huge. We're living in a box. I know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a little box just to like half-ass the challenge so that I can then get the achievement. Get that quest done so we can progress quickly. There you go, fibres and wood and good stuff. Then the wood to sticks. And then we'll get the hammer back, start hammering away. I think that's it. I'm not really bothered about a door, I just want to put a roof on the thing. Is that a roof? Is that classed as a roof? That says floor. Wall, ramp, wall, wall, where's roof? Floor, wall, poles. Oh, it's got that horrible design where all the roofs are at the top. It's going to be pointy. It takes twice as long to do. Ugh, horrible. Where's the flat roof at? Can I not use the floor as the roof? That would be really good. Floor, 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 floor. So it's not technically a roof, but look how good that fits. It's got to be done, isn't it? It's got to be done. And I'm going to put another wall here. Cancel that and give it a whack. Yeah, I fudged with this building. This is awesome. There you go. Is that not a box? Is that counting? Maybe stick a door on it. There you go, door. Put it forward a bit. Oh, damn it. I need more resources. We need another big tree. I don't think it's going to let me cut any of these. Bros. They're the worst. Oh, what, finding those stuff? I get metal for breaking these boxes. That could be useful. I'm not going to pick it up just yet. Got to find me fibres. I love the way the dodos just run. They're not coming near me anytime soon. Take this one down. Gonna fall straight on my head if I'm not careful. Or it's just gonna stay where it is. Where it is. It's a bit close enough to cut it. Timber, yeah, there was no timber involved, was there? It did give me resources though. There we go, some fibres and shiz. That should do us. So far, so good. What's it like to watch Lost? What's it called? Lost Rift. What's it like? Is this an enjoyable one? Is it as good as Ark, for instance? I think early game, a lot of them are very similar. There's the door. There's the door. I've got to get the door to line up in a box. I'll put it there. And then I'm going to just build that in. Open the door. Bench. So my bench is in a box now with a door. So I'm wondering if we can get away with that. I'm going to go see. It doesn't say actually that that's complete, unfortunately. So I'm thinking trying to cheese it did not work. It's uncheesable. Good one. Alright, sweet. I'm going to try and put something in here as well. Let's see if we can... Ah, there we go. I don't want it to be that tall. Look how tall that is. I'm going to kind of go through it. I mean, it's raining and I actually have shelter, so we're kind of good. Build another door. Oh no, I need more fibres. That's really pissing down now. Look at that weather. That is some harsh weather right there. More sticks. Build a shelter, a workbench, and then talk to Wade. So maybe it's not complete because I've got to go talk to Wade. I'm hoping so because this weather is not good for me right now. Yes, here we go. Let's go see if we get the pass grade or whether she says, I saw you chief it. It's supposed to technically be a house, right? It's supposed to put a bed in there and all that stuff. I'm not going to be bothering with that right now.
What do you want?
Shelter. Okay, you can cheese it. You just have to go and talk to her after. Build survivor beacon and then talk to Wade. Well, I don't really want to talk to Wade by going all the way back, building a beacon and coming home. So I think I'm just going to stick one here, to be honest. Survivor beacon. Because I'm a survivor. There you go. Manage. Put my survivor beacon there. Put Wade in there. Comfort. What's this all about? Fire pits and survivor beacon. So I'm now looking after Wade. I never signed up for this. I don't want a Klingon. I don't want to look after you. Oh damn, I don't even like your face. There was water in here, wasn't there? Yeah. So if we need it, it's there. What do you want me to do now? I've done the beacon, talk to her again.
How can I help? Hey, you are not alone in this.
Let's work together. Build a survivor beacon and talk to... I'm doing that. I've built the beacon. You're here. You've been added. I don't know what she wants from me. Let me light the fire for you. Is that what she wants? Is that what you want? Because that's what you want to get. You're not taking all my sticks though. I need to drop those or split them. Split them. Yeah, 50-50. We'll go 50-50, Wade. Who cares? How do we light it? It's raining. You can't light it in the rain. Okay, I'm going in here. You can see out there all she wants. I saw a cave north of here. Okay. North cave. That's not bad. I can see the cave on the map. That's pretty good. We've got the journal we can access as well. Happy days. Okay, it looks like the weather's letting up. The fire's on. Now she's walked off.
What's up? What can I do for you? Anything I can help with?
I built
What
the
do you need?
beacon. What's the problem? Build a survivor beacon, then talk to Wade. It's here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say that's broken. It doesn't seem to be activating for some reason. I don't know how many bloody beacons I have to build. Put it right in front of her face. Now I need stones. For God's sake. Go find stones. Shouldn't be too hard around here. It's right next to the beach. There you go. Ten stones. Yeah, that rain disappeared quick.
What's up?
Is she dizzy? What is going on? Why is that not working? I've even added her to it.
What can I do for you?
Okay, now it counts. What? That's ridiculous. She wants to give me raw crab. We got something from her. I feel like this could be destroyed now. Be greedy. Unless it was in front of her face. I thought Wade is a male name. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. There's some strange choices. Remember, I could have had a beard. I could have been a bearded woman. That used to be in the circus back in the day. The carnivals. Okay, cool. So what are we building now? So I can build a bed. I don't know if she needs one or not. And I can build primitive chest, which requires string, which we don't have yet. Okay, so repair the boat using 20 wood. Repair the boat. F. Okay, I'll give her all my resources other than string because we don't have it yet. I think we make that at the workbench we just built.
How can I help?
And she's also got a place of rest. What else she got there?
Anything I can help with?
Primitive weapon. I've accepted both them quests. It says repair the boat with 10 string and 3 rawhide. Which again, if I go to the boat, it just needs 10 string. So maybe we have crafting for string, like I say, back at the house. We've done all right there. I mean, we've pretty much done everything it's asked us to do to this point. We are only checking out the game real quick. It's now about an hour and a half in, and I think it's pretty good. It's pretty solid so far. I'm going to reserve judgment because obviously we're going to run a series on this one. I'm going to do around a 3 to 4 parter on this, I believe. I think we should do another early part, so like part 2 of the first impressions, and then I feel like we should do an intermediate and a finished end game, you know, and see what the game actually had to hold. That's going to take me around 40 to, I would say, 80 hours on most survival games. So I'm going to be grinding that on the back end. But the next video for this will probably be somewhere in December. We might do this over Christmas. It's kind of like a nice chill game for the winter. Yeah, I can make sticks, but then nothing comes up for string. We've got crude bow, so we can make a bow. We've got the rawhide bag. Basically, hunting animals is our next mission. But first off, I want to put a door on this. Fibers, more fibers. But yeah, so we basically built this primitive little cave and, well, not cave, primitive little house. We've got the workbench. It's all going very well. There's nothing really slowing us down. It's been quite self-explanatory, and I think overall it's a really nice experience. Who that bish on the floor? That was where I died. That was my leftovers. I already looted it. There's nothing going on now. Let me check my health stats real quick. I don't want to eat meat unless I need it. So if we go into the inventory, I've got 100 health, but I've got 60 on both. I've got 60 on my food, so I can eat the chicken wing, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and eat a chicken wing, and then I'm going to need a coconut for moisture. Then we're good. 3. Okay, cool. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go away, I'm going to leave part 1, and I'm going to reserve judgment. I'm reserving judgment on the score based on it's a shorter part than usual. Normally we do a 4-hour set, but we had 2 games to cover today. So I'm going to go away, I'm going to play it for a bit, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what I've done, speak about how it was and what the experience was, and then I'm going to do a part 2, so it's going to be a 2-part first impression, just to get enough hours racked up. I think we should probably do a 4-hour set. So in total we'll do about 6.5 hours in total, and then see where we're at there for the first impression score. I do believe it's worth checking out for a bit further before I make my judgment. But so far, we've got about where I got on the playtest, and it seems about the same. It's graphically nice. It seems to flow quite well. The quests are quite easy to follow, and everything does seem to work. There is a little bit of jank there, but it does seem to work. I would say visually, it's not the greatest thing you've ever seen, and without DLSS and stuff working in the background, you're probably going to find that it's not the most prettiest of things. But for me, if I go into the settings, where was the... But by turning DLSS off, look, it changes to TSR, which isn't very good. TSR is okay. Let's turn off dynamic resolution. And then we go down. You can see everything's on ultra to maxed out. And there was a sharpness slider, but I don't seem to have that now. I've turned DLSS off. yeah, the sharpness has now gone, which is a shame because DLSS when you're live streaming and recording is a pain in the backside. But yeah, it's pretty much what it is. It looks okay. It's an okay looking game and it does its job. For survival, I would say it's beginner friendly, and I think it has a lot to offer for its price tag. It's not one of the more expensive games out there. It's definitely one of the cheaper type of games. And like I say, there's no DLC or anything. They're not trying to sell anything, shove anything down your neck. You can see from here, like it's quite a nice, pleasantly appealing game. And although there's a lot of pop-in and a lot of stuff like that, I think with a few updates, bit of optimization on the back end, give us TAA, give us a sharpness slider with TAA equipped, and I'm going to be happy as a pig in shiz with this one. I don't think visually the effects or the graphics themselves need to be bumped anymore. I think they just need to sort of stop relying on those technologies and give us free reign to render our own frames. Because therefore, you know, if you've got a PC that's decent enough, you get a better atmosphere, you get a better frame rate, and you enjoy the experience a lot more. That's just a personal take on how graphics cards and things are working lately. But I think Lost Rift is a win, right? It's a win. I just don't know how much of a win until we've gone through and I've experienced a full set. So I'll probably do a couple of hours myself, come back for a 4-hour sesh, and we'll do part 2. So I'll see you in part 2, and thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all of your time. I know it's all valuable, and I appreciate hanging out with me. You've all been great, and thank you for all your advice on the gas station simulator, and thank you for all staying around for Lost Rift. I appreciate that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. We are live tomorrow, by the way. So we're live tomorrow and Friday, so be around for those if you fancy it. More games, more things to test and check out.